Hey guys, welcome to our channel. So today we're going to talk about ways to have fun in Vegas with having to pay little to no money for certain activities and food, or no money at all, period. I love Vegas. At some point I do plan on moving there. That's how much I love it. So let's get into it. So number one, we want to find a hotel. So you want to find a hotel with a reasonable price, but you want to also let it be like on the strip. So the best way to find a hotel and also a flight is to do like a bundle deal on Expedia. I love Expedia. That's my go-to place for majority of the trips that I go to. Excuse me for my dog. She is being jumpy right now. But yeah. So I like to do bundle deals, but when you're doing your bundle deals, you want to get like a non-stop flight, preferably Delta. I've tried Spirit, I've tried United Airlines. They were cheap but horrible. And even though they were cheap, when you add like your luggage, like paying for your luggage to check in, it ended up being the same amount as if you were supposed to go on Delta. So my advice to you, just do Delta. You get way better service. To check in the bag is only like $25. You got 50 pounds versus getting 40 pounds, those kind of stuff. So you got to like weigh in certain stuff. And then obviously when it comes to the hotels, you want to choose a hotel that's on the strip. But even though it's on the strip, you want it to be reasonable price and probably between like a 4 or 5 star. One of the hotels on the strip that I love is between Caesar Hotel or Flamingo. The prices are not so bad. And the stay is amazing. I tried the Link ones. Oh my gosh, the worst experience ever. And then the hotel itself was like a maze. I felt like I was in a psych ward because all of the walls were just great as compared to the other places that I've stayed at. Loved it. Another hotel which will be actually cheaper than the ones that are on the strip is Hard Rock Hotel. And that's mainly because it's off the strip. So in order to get to anything that's usually on the strip, like all the parties that I'm going to tell you about, you would have to take like an Uber or a Lyft. So that was one of the downsides of doing Hard Rock Hotel. But other than that, I loved it. There's this one particular restaurant in there that is amazing. It's called Pink Taco. And my favorite drink there, you gotta drink it too if you go there, it's a penny dropper drink. Tastes so good. And then also in Hard Rock Hotel, if you do end up doing it, the Magic Mike show is also there. It's expensive. If you want to get a cheap ticket, you gotta make sure that you do it way in advance before you get to Las Vegas. It could range between like 50 something dollars to $100 and $200. So, if you really want to watch Magic Mike, try and get those tickets in advance. Now, another thing that's really important is obviously how are you going to get to your hotel from the airport when you reach the airport. Now, you could do a yellow cab, Uber, or Lyft. My advice to you is either do a Uber or a Lyft. The last time I was there, it was better for me to do a Lyft than it was to do an Uber. I made sure to have both apps and so that I can see which price is better. Sometimes you could get an Uber for like $5 or $10. So take that into account when you're choosing them. And there's always going to be promotions on either one of them. It's just which one's cheaper. Also, overall, what you want your budget to be is like, try not to make it be more than $500, including food and, like the little activities that you want to do. If you want to do like, say for instance, a Grand Canyon tour, that was really nice. I did it. It was really nice. It was a different experience. What I would not advise you to do is the LA tour. I wasn't too happy about it because I was expecting to go to the beach. And they didn't tell me that you basically have like 30 minutes to an hour there before they have you in a bus for like another 4 hours. It was annoying. So I wouldn't really do the tours. If you want to experience like going to LA and doing a beach or something, I would advise like renting a car and, sitting in LA traffic on your own, etc., etc. But it was still an experience. If I didn't have that experience, I wouldn't be able to tell you guys right now what to do and what not to do. And plus it was a little over my budget, so you want to take those stuff into account. But I don't think $500 should be quite enough if you want to have like an extra $300 on the side just in case for emergencies. Perfect. Yeah, so let's get into it. All right, guys, so now that we've gotten those few tips out of the way, let's talk about activities and food. All right, so when you go to Vegas, obviously you go to the party, right? So what I like to do whenever I go there, I try to get on a guest list. So click the link below and you'll be able to see the guest list and the different clubs that you could go to. Now these guest lists, that means no cover charges or anything like that. Some of them you even get like cool perks like, you know, free drinks until 12 p.m. Sorry, 12 a.m. and stuff like that. Also for the pool parties, oh my gosh, the pool parties are amazing. So if you like EDM, you probably want to go to like Aria Hotel and do their pool party. But if you're into like Pauly D, you know, the famous Pauly D, go to Dre's nightclub. That's located in Cromwell, right opposite from Flamingo. Also, they're gonna be promoters on the strip. Like at least 10 or 20 of them are gonna stop you and be like, hey, do you want to get on the guest list? Say yes. And especially always ask them, is there gonna be free drinks involved? They'll be like, yeah. Some of them will be like, no, but it'll probably be like half off during the night, etc. Also, so something really cool, if you go into the casinos, you don't even have to put anything in the slot machine. Just pretend like you're playing the slot machine. People will come to you and they will say, hey, what type of drink do you want? And just tell them what you want. They'll serve you. It's free, but you just have to know how to wing it. All right, guys, so let's talk about food. So one of the best places I love to go, there's actually two places. So if you want to do like a buffet style, the best place to go is the Wynn Hotel. The only thing about the Wynn Hotel is that the buffet is actually pretty pricey, but I'm telling you that one day that you splurge, you will be like, oh my gosh. And plus, to be honest with you, I literally only eat like once for the entire day when I'm there, and I just try to make it like a big meal. The next place I love to go, and they're known especially for their freaking big ass drinks, oh my gosh, it's called a PBR bar. It's close to the mall. It's actually within the mall, kind of, sort of, but it's amazing. Their drinks are amazing. My favorite thing to get there is quesadillas. Oh my gosh, to die for. And then if you go down by Fremont, so the Fremont, you want to go there at night. But if you want to do like the buffets, you want to do like the $10 buffets or the $15 buffets, Fremont is the place to go. Like, I'm not really a fan of it, and when it comes to food, I prefer to spend a little bit more money just because it's food. It's going in my freaking stomach and I want it to taste good. So that's the only thing that I'll actually spend the extra dollars for. And then while you're down by Fremont, you definitely want to check out the zip line. A lot of people are like, oh, the Link zip line is better, or this and that. No, I actually really, really like the Fremont Experience zip line. It's called Flotzilla. Go on Groupon to get it cheaper. And then you want to do it during the daytime if you want to get a cheaper ticket. During the nighttime, it's going to be regular price. It's like $5 extra, but nighttime is so beautiful. Like, the first part when you're actually about to like come off is scary. Just keep your eyes open. It's not. Take it from somebody who's like afraid of heights. All right, so the Link Hotel, they are known for the London Eye, or the High Roller, which is basically like a very slow enclosed roller coaster. It's amazing. You basically see all of Las Vegas right there. If you want to get tickets, the cheapest way to get tickets is obviously Groupon. Guys, when you're going to Vegas, let Groupon be your best friend. Look for everything on Groupon before you decide to go. And do all those promoters who are going to charge you like $180 something, take it from somebody who did it. So stupid. That's when I first went to Vegas. We're going to charge you $180 something, and then it's not worth your while. Like club hopping, you could do that on your own. You don't need a stupid promoter for those stuff. Do it on your own. Like I said before, the promoters who are putting you on the guest list on the strip for free, do those type of people, not the ones who are going to charge you $180 to do some stupid club hopping and you don't enjoy yourself and you're like, why did I pay this much money for it? You could do everything by yourself. Just be a good organizer. Like, try and plan everything out before you go so that you at least have an agenda and a list of what you want to do. Expect other stuff to pop up. You could do 5, 6, 7 different promoters. Have 6 of them put you on their guest list. Doesn't mean that you have to actually go to every single one of them. Just choose 1 or 2 to go to. Like, okay, so my favorite club when I go there is either Hyde or Dre's. Right? Dre's is because if you're somebody who loves hip hop, that's the place to go. They don't play. I'm Jamaican. I'm Caribbean girl. So if you're a Caribbean person going to Las Vegas to turn up and listen to some reggae or soca, don't really expect it that much. Only a few like select clubs are gonna play it for 5 seconds. So don't go there thinking that that's what you're gonna get. They're more like a hip hop or EDM kind of, vibes that's going on. But at the end of the day, just enjoy yourself. Like, there's gonna be 50 million people there that you can meet. Just have fun. Don't be uptight. When you go to Vegas, just get loose. Have fun. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching our YouTube channel. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment below for more videos. Say bye, Bailey. Bye.